Um, Ever find yourself replaying a scene in your head long after the credits roll? Um, uh, and that that feeling, that visceral connection to a story is what makes entertainment truly special. From heart-stopping horror to unexpectedly touching character moments, 2025 delivered a wealth of unforgettable scenes. But which ones will linger in our memories for years to come? Um, let's dive into a few of the moments that defined the year in television and film. Made the year kicked off with a chilling introduction in Venter. Um, what began as a familiar setup quickly shattered expectations. Midway through the first episode, the series veered into truly terrifying territory. The brutal massacre of three children within a movie theater wasn't just shocking, it was a stark reminder that this series wasn't afraid to go to dark places. It was a bold move and one that immediately set the tone for a horror series that wasn't pulling any punches, moving from terror to tender moments. Um, Season two gifted us with a scene for the ages. Catherine O'Hara as Gail Linden turned a simple therapy session with Joel into something extraordinary. It was a beautifully written, powerfully acted sequence that managed to be both funny, emotional, and intriguing. O'Hara and Pedro Pascal's chemistry elevated the scene, revealing uh, layers of their uh, characters' strained relationship. Uh, for fans of the Immortal Universe, a surprise appearance offered a delightful treat. Daniel Malloy, a beloved character from returned in a nuanced and compelling way. Uh, Seeing him grapple with the dark gift, still retaining his signature snark, was a gift to longtime fans. It was a small scene, but it packed a punch, reminding us why we fell in love with this character in the first place. Sometimes it's the simple moments that resonate the most. In the new film, a scene in Clark's apartment solidified the character's core values amidst cosmic battles and revelations about his Kryptonian heritage. Superman's concern for his dog, Krypto, grounded him as a hero. And it was a reminder that Superman isn't just about powers and spectacle. He's about compassion and caring for others. Benicio del Toro delivered a performance for the ages in uh, culminating in a line that will be etched in cinematic history. I'd had uh, few small beers. It's a line delivered with such understated cool that it's impossible not to be captivated. It perfectly encapsulates the character's calm demeanor amidst chaos, and it's a moment that will be replayed for years to come. Uh, the Juke Joint Showdown in was a masterclass in frenetic, gory action. The rapid succession of demises, coupled with the heart-wrenching sacrifices of beloved characters, created a cinematic experience that was both thrilling and emotionally resonant. It was a visually stunning and unforgettable sequence that cemented the film's place in horror history. One film that took the world by storm this summer was Zach Cregger's the comedic horror flick follows the experiences of residents in a small town where one night a group of kids mysteriously vanishes into the night. But the wildly popular film introduces us to one of the most iconic villains of modern day horror, Aunt Gladys. The ending with a horde of screaming children chasing Gladys across town was both hilarious and terrifying. Um, the new delivered a action sequence that defied expectations to six different sequence amidst a cosmic battle and a desperate escape. Reed and Johnny had to deliver a baby in zero gravity while their ship hurtled through a black hole. It was a thrilling, chaotic, and unforgettable sequence that reminded us why we love superhero films. And finally, Olivia Holt's deadpan declaration in was a moment of pure comedic brilliance. Covered in blood and guts after a night of terror, she looked at a statue of St. Valentine and simply stated, "Your day sucks." It was a perfect encapsulation of the film's darkly humorous tone, and it's a line that will undoubtedly become a cult classic. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.